Up next, league competition that could decide who stays in the hunt and who slips toward danger.
Jeremiah versus Jerome Sharp.
This arena knows what's at stake.
And the table doesn't lie.
Then Jeremiah the Truth enters tonight with 8 points.
Respectable but irrelevant unless he wins.
He needs momentum and he needs help later tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 204 pounds, Jeremiah!
Detroit's own, walking with purpose. Jeremiah knows a victory ties him with Adam Ball at 11 points.
But it still leaves his fate in someone else's hands.
He's fought the office, he's challenged authority.
And that makes him dangerous and foolish.
This crowd believes in his message.
Belief doesn't protect you in a league.
He promised earlier tonight that he would reach the final.
Promises are easy. Delivering under league rules, that's where men crack.
And Jeremiah soaking it in, every second, every sound. And now the man with far less margin for error, Jerome Sharp, 6 points after 6 matches.
One loss away from real trouble.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jerome Sharp.
Here comes Jerome Sharp, London through and through. You can see it in the walk, the eyes, the posture.
That's a man who grew up fighting for space, Greg. And tonight he's fighting for his spot in this league.
No Amy at ringside, no backup plan. Jerome made it clear he wanted this handled one-on-one.
Which tells me this isn't strategy, this is personal.
But he knows exactly where he stands in the table. 1 win, 3 draws, 2 losses.
And those numbers don't lie. Bottom 2 is right there, breathing down his neck.
Every step toward this ring carries that weight.
Pressure like that changes people. Some rise, some fold.
Jerome Sharp has been here before. Doubted, counted out, underestimated.
And yet here he is, still standing and still swinging.
This isn't about style tonight. And when survival is on the line, instincts take over.
Predictable, dangerous, desperate.
Jerome Sharp entering the ring with everything to lose.
And absolutely nothing left to hide.
Jerome Sharp stepping between the ropes, fully aware of the consequences.
And once that bell rings, awareness won't save him, only execution will.
Tonight it is Jeremiah the Truth versus Jerome Sharp. Next. Jeremiah fighting to stay in the championship hunt.
Jerome fighting to keep his head above water.
2 very different motivations. And here we go, Jeremiah the Truth versus Jerome Sharp. Jeremiah needs this win to stay alive in the championship conversation.
And even then, he needs Joseph Wright to draw or lose against Barry Leonard.
So tonight is step 1, not the finish.
So for Jerome Sharp, it's simpler.
He loses and the bottom 2 becomes a real threat.
No Amy, no backup, his choice.
These 2 have crossed paths with the office repeatedly.
And neither man trusts the system.
You can feel the tension, neither wants to blink first. But tonight, every decision tonight counts. 1 misstep, 1 hesitation, and the consequences are immediate.
And we're not just talking points on a board, we're talking careers, reputations, futures in this league.
Jeremiah has fought authority before. He's not afraid to challenge the office or anyone who tries to hold him back.
But Jerome, he's desperate. Bottom 2 looming, pride on the line. He can't afford a loss.
And that desperation makes him dangerous. Smart, instinctive, ruthless when cornered. Jerome in the corner, charging up.
Sharp kick loaded, caught.
Jeremiah shuts it down and punishes the midsection.
Jerome's catching fire at the right time.
Rolling Thunder connects.
Jerome refuses to slow down.
Jerome Sharp is about to avoid the bottom 2. Sharp shot from the top.
That's it, cover.
No, 2 count only.
Jerome thought he had him.
Jeremiah fires back, head driven into the turnbuckle.
That's veteran instinct.
Jerome reaches,
swept out from under him.
Jeremiah flies He nails it.
That's the turning point.
He pulls him back up. Jeremiah is sending a statement. Another truth driller.
Will book the finals. 3.
Jeremiah has done it. Jeremiah has beaten Jerome Sharp. Jeremiah climbs to 11 points, tied with Adam Ball now. And that's huge in the league standings.
And Jerome Sharp stays stuck at 6. 1 win away from a reprieve. Not tonight, it slipped through his fingers.
Jeremiah's decision to stay aggressive, stay focused, paid off. He's earned this moment, but it's still far from over.
Jerome wanted to handle this alone. No aiming, no distractions. Oh, and that pride cost him dearly.
The fight, the strategy, the mental toughness. Jeremiah showed it all, and the crowd sees it.
Here is your winner, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah celebrates, but his eyes are already forward.
He knows this isn't the final chapter. If Joseph Wright beats Barry Leonard tonight, we have a set final in our hands.
Let's take a look at the league table. Jeremiah tied for second with Adam Ball.
And Jerome Sharp drifting closer to the danger zones. The worst part, he needs Diego Munoz to save him from crown or collapse.
Jeremiah wins tonight. A great performance.